Hey guys, I don't know if you've seen my last video with my little issue with uploading the fonts and getting them right with the MinimOSD with the multi-V um, OSD firmware. Basically, as you can see, there's what's called sidebars here, and there's a couple little things just missing, like this little center icon. Got the artificial horizon, but I did a bit of troubleshooting, and thanks to invid again. You outdid yourself again, man, and helping me out or whatnot. So we troubleshooted a couple things, and the suggestion was that, and I remember reading about it, that on this on the FPI board from White Spy, there were some issues with the silk screen printing. There's a 5 volt and a 3.3 volt, and some of the versions sent out were backwards, and they had a little resistor on the 5 volt rail, which the board needs a good solid 5 volts. So anyways, we troubleshooted that, and I measured it. It was 4.2 volts. So I was like, okay, well, maybe something's up. So I put the resistor on the 3.3 rail, and that didn't do anything. That actually gave me 3.4 volts, so I knew that wasn't the issue. I just reset my timer here because Tyrannus likes to talk to me. So anyways, so doing that, I ended up burning up the resistor, right, trying to put it back on the 5 volt rail. So what invid suggested to do was power it. I don't know if you're not going to be able to see it, but on the board there's an analog side where your audio, your video goes in and your video out, and on the other side is your digital, where the RX-TX and your power. You can put 5 volts into that. But on the video inside, it's 12 volts, and it steps it down to 5 volts on the other side of the board. So basically the board needs a good solid 5 volts. I measured, so I guess there's something wrong with my USB. It's an old Dell laptop, and so anyways, it was giving me a false reading saying that it was uploaded through the Arduino, because you have to clear the EEPROM and write the sketch and pump it into the board, basically, using the Arduino program, which is pretty straightforward. If you're, I've done the do-it-yourself head tracker or whatnot, and I don't know anything about writing code per se, but uploading it, flashing it to the board is pretty straightforward. So anyways, I just cleared the EEPROM again and re-uploaded, and I noticed too in the GUI that this time there's 256 bytes. So each one of these little, the D is 1, the I, there's supposedly 256 that it has to count through, and it shows you that it's counting up through all of them. If it's not getting the proper 5 volts, it's going to tell you that it's doing it and it's fine, but it's basically lying to you. So that worked out perfect. Once I had the proper, I put the 12 volts in the analog side, and I stepped it down to give me a good 5 volts. Now the board did warm up just a little bit, but it's fairly warm here now just by being powered by the 5 volts. So you can see here, up in the top here, it gives you a horizon, acro. Now I'm still running. I still have my trying to set up from when I had a CC3D, so I had attitude, cruise control, and then rate on the bottom. So I still have to set up some voltage. I'm going to tap off the power distribution board and get some volts going here so I can monitor my battery. And I'm going to have this timer over here. pretty straightforward. Just the main thing what I want it to is basically to have this. It's pretty cool to have the artificial horizon and whatnot, but to be able to change your PIDs and everything at the field if it's a windy day or whatnot, and you just want to make a slight adjustment or anything like that. So with this board, to get into the menu, it's yaw and push forward, and then you can see this is my PIDs right across the board. So you can use this one to go through. You can see my RC rate's at 110 right now. I'm going to try that. I bumped it up a little bit. If I can put the lens cap on, you might be able to see it a little bit better. So yeah, you can just go through all your stuff. So RSSI, I want to set that up as well, and you run that from the Dragon Link. And so this is some of the stuff here. You can see that before, when I had on map mode and sidebars, it would give me, I can't see where I'm exactly, because there's a little arrow over here showing you where you are. So turn that on just to see. So yeah, so everything is working legit, so that really worked, and that worked awesome. So anyways, Invid, I really appreciate your help, man. And so anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully it's been raining the last couple days here. I've got till Friday till I'm back to work. I'm on vacation, but hopefully I can get some flights in, because I'd like to get this in the air and have this pretty cool for, for 11 bucks. This OSD, like, it rocks. It takes a little bit of reading and whatnot, but it's a learning curve like anything, and honestly it's not really hard once you get it. Like, sometimes you'll come across a speed bump and you just ask questions online or whatnot, and there's always guys out there that know more and are willing to give you any kind of help or information that you could possibly want. So anyways, guys, until next time, and we'll see you then. This is my detonating button. This is when it all ends.